morning everyone. My god, it's windy. I am joining you from a rather different location this morning, starting this vlog off out and about. Look who I'm with.
It's so windy.
I've literally had my hair blowing in my face. But I'm out today with Holly and we are at Syon House in West London, which I've never been to before, but we're having a little bit of a shoot day. Oh my god, I thought that was thunder for a second, but it was just a plane.
It's a plane, we're good. Well, sort of.
Oh, panicked.
The sky is very grey.
Very ominous. Can we see that? Can you see that? Very ominous. So we're just kind of hoping that the weather holds out. Sorry, that plane is very loud. Oh my god, look at that. I forget how close we are to Heathrow here.
I know, I did as well.
So yeah, we're just kind of hoping that the weather holds out so that we can get some nice outfits today. But we've been looking at Syon on Instagram and I'm so excited about it because it's proper holiday vibes. And you guys know what the vibe is at the moment on my Instagram. It's holiday vibes here in the UK. Oh my god, I don't even know if you're able to hear me right now because it's so windy, so I do apologise.
My skirt is flying off. It's all a bit.
We're flashing the world. Which way do we go? Okay. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oh wow. This is so pretty. Look at it. This is literally just one giant greenhouse. Oh wow. Look at this. This is so beautiful. They host a lot of weddings here actually. So like this is like the main area, I think. I say this because I was literally stalking their Instagram, but it's so pretty. We've got so many palm trees over here. So we're gonna do a little lap before we start shooting just to kind of suss out the place and decide where we want each shot. Oh my gosh, look at the vines hole. Look at the grapevines. Oh, I literally feel like, I know. Wait, stand next to it for size comparison.
Small. Small and whole.
This literally feels like we're in South Italy. I love it. Look at this bad boy. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, now this was the room that I was most excited about before we came. It's the cacti room. Look at them. Oh my god, look at these big boys over here. They're huge. Okay, hang on, let me stand back so you can see the size of these. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty here. This literally does not feel like London. If you're like me, guys, you're not going away this year and you want to find like a nice, feels like we're on holiday, but actually in the UK location, Syon Park. This is a vibe. Behind the scenes of what it's like to shoot. I've just had to chuck this top over my dress. Yeah, we're going in the cactus room and then shimmy it down to reveal outfit number 2. This is the reality of shooting. When people say this is a glamorous job, they're not lying. This is so glamorous. Outfit number 3. I'm wearing this gorgeous Zara dress, which you would have seen if you watched my latest Zara haul. Some really gorgeous pieces in that haul. I'm shooting quite a few of those pieces here, but we've just come into the lily pad room. Look how pretty this is. So gorgeous, and the lilies are actually in bloom. Look at them, the water lilies. They're so gorgeous. It's a bit echoey in here, but the sun's actually coming out, which means it is streaming through the glass, which we are very much appreciative of, having a little bit of sun whilst we're shooting. So Holly's just getting her shoes on over there, and we're gonna shoot outfit number 3. And the world's worst vlogger award goes to, not gonna lie, after about outfit, I think 3, I totally forgot to vlog. I'm really sorry. We were just in the flow and we were getting some really good shots, so I just kind of forgot to take photos, and oh my god, the rain is coming down now. So we got so lucky with the weather. What's that? Oh, my glasses from driving. We got so lucky with the weather. Like, it started tipping it on my way home, and it is now, oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you how much it's raining. You literally can't even see how much it's coming down now, but Trust me, it's coming down a lot. I put a wash on it before I left and hang it up like just before I left, and oh my god, the flat smells of fresh laundry. And is there anything that smells better? I think not. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. I'm really upset. We've run out of Diet Cokes, but what I thought I could do is try this new drink. I got sent them a wee while ago. It's the Trip CBD infused. This is the lemon basil, which I thought we could try that because I've never actually tried them. They've been sitting in the fridge for a couple of weeks now, I'm not gonna lie. And because I'm just addicted to iced coffee and Diet Coke, I haven't really felt the need to try it. But I've seen loads of people on Instagram talking about them, so chin chin. Kind of tastes like a mojito. I quite like that. Maybe not a mojito because it's not minty enough. It literally does taste like lemon with kind of like a grassy lemon. That sounds really weird, but that's what it tastes like. That is actually quite nice. I've just finished unpacking now, which I always find like the worst job in regards to shoot days is having to unpack. I always find that with any kind of trip, it's having to unpack everything afterwards. But I have to know, are you an unpack straight away or a leave it for days on end until you can be bothered to get around to it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a proper Monica when it comes to unpacking. You know that scene where she's like with Chandler when they're talking about moving in and she's like, can you go unpack because it's been 4 days and it's driving me insane? That's me. That is literally me. I have actually turned Alex into an unpacker straight awayer now because I just can't cope with suitcases lying about, and like obviously because we have so many shoot bags and everything gets so like crushed and squished in the bag, it upsets me so much. So I like to unpack everything and then I can make a list of things that maybe need washing after the shoot, things that need like just steaming, things that I find to go straight back into the wardrobe. So let me know, are you an unpacker straight awayer or are you a leave it until you can be bothered at? Let me know in the comments. So I've had a couple of things arrive whilst we were out shooting that I wanted to show you because I am super excited about them. Now, I'm not gonna lie, they are autumn winter pieces and that is something I'm not quite ready for. But obviously all of the retailers have started stocking autumn winter pieces and I was reached out to by a brand that I absolutely love, Another Version. And they're offered to send me a couple of pieces for me to choose from the new Phoebes collection. Oh my god, Phoebes is such a babe, such a gorgeous girl. If you don't know who she is on Instagram, she's a powerhouse. Her and her mum, I love them both. And I think that goes to show like my age, the fact that I also follow her mum. Because she's quite young, I think she's only like 18. I've been following her on Instagram for a while, we've been following each other, we DM sometimes. She's such a lovely girl and she's done this amazing collection with We Are Another Version and I'm so excited to be trying some of the pieces. So they sent over a little card just to say, we hope you love your pieces. The hashtag, if ever you guys want to know, is she's wearing AV. So she's wearing Another Version. They sent over a couple of little autumn winter pieces, so I just wanted to show you them. Now the first thing, you guys are going to know that I am going to love this already. They have a few different colours in this, but this was my favourite and it's this gorgeous ribbed bodycon dress. Does it have a side slit? Yeah, it does. It's got little side slitters in it. I might do little cutaways trying them on just to show you what they look like, but it is absolutely stunning. It's this like really gorgeous like cocoa brown colour. It's absolutely stunning. Now they had this in this colour, I think in black and in cream, which absolutely gorgeous, but I wanted to pick this one up because I thought cream, I'm not gonna lie, it's not very forgiving in terms of like bodycon dresses, and black, obviously I already own my racer back one that I got from Amazon Fashion and I love it to pieces. So I thought, you know, I think this would be a really nice addition, and I think this is going to be perfect for early autumn because I think it's quite a nice colour to transition into early autumn. Obviously I'm not going to be wearing it just yet, just because obviously we are still at quite warm weather at the moment, as you can tell from the attire that I've changed into from getting back from the shoot. So I probably won't be wearing it just yet, but I think this is going to be such a gorgeous item to transition into autumn in because it's not as harsh as black. Like I do love the black one, but I do find it's quite a harsh colour, whereas this kind of like browny tone I think is a really nice tone. It's a little bit softer than black. It goes really well with anyone with like brown or blonde hair. I think it's so flattering. I picked this up in a small just because I do find that these kind of like ribbed dresses run a little bit oversized purely because they are so stretchy and like so forgiving. So I'm really excited to try this on. I'm gonna do a little cutaway of the try on. Oh my word, oh my word, this is gorgeous. absolutely gorgeous. It's a bit less of a racer fit, which I actually really like. I think it looks a little bit more like, I don't know, a bit more just like a day dress. I think it's really, really gorgeous. I love the cut here. This is perfect. I know I've spoken about this quite a lot, but I always hate it when dresses come too far and you get a little bit side boob going on there, because I find it very unflattering. But this, we've got none of that. It comes right to my underarm, which I think is a very, very flattering fit on me. I love the way that it just kind of scoops in at your waist. I don't know how they've done it, but like the way that it's cut, it just comes in so nicely at your waist. It's like so nice and stretchy that it just fits really, really lovely. And lengthwise, it's so, so nice. It's a perfect midi on me with that little side slit. I kind of wish the side slit maybe came up a tiny bit higher. That's my only comment I would say, just because I think it's really flattering when a side slit comes up quite high on us petite girls. But I do absolutely love this. I think the colour is so gorgeous. It's like cocoa brown. It's so in the season. I'm really, really loving it. I think it's really flattering as well for like someone that likes a lot of neutrals and maybe doesn't want to go down like black route, because I know I have a lot of black in my wardrobe and sometimes it's nice to go for something a little bit softer while still being really, really flattering. I absolutely adore it. I'm definitely glad I got it in a small as well, because I think the medium wouldn't have fitted around my waist, and it is so, so stretchy that you can definitely afford to size down in this, because it would just pretty much fit you no matter what. So I'm really, really happy with this. So, so grateful to another version and to Phoebes for sending this over, because this is something I'm gonna live in come autumn. And then this other item, I cannot tell you how excited. Did you just hear my shoulders click then when I did that? Wow. So this next item I am so, so excited about, because I feel like as a brand they have nailed this. Phoebes and another version should be so proud of this, because they have absolutely nailed it, and that is the classic oversized blazer. And my Instagram is filled with girls wearing another version blazers at the moment. Oh my word, and they look gorgeous. They are such a stunning fit, so I'm really, really excited about this. I got it in beige because you can't go wrong with a stunning beige blazer. Now I do have a misguided one, which I do like, but I never felt like it was the perfect one. Like, it wasn't quite the perfect fit, it wasn't the perfect like oversized without being too boxy, without being too long. Especially on like a shorter girl, it can be really, really difficult to find a blazer that is the right level of oversized without being too much, so it looks like you've literally pulled it out your dad's wardrobe. And I feel like this is it. What size did I pick this up in? Picked it up in a medium. Now it is oversized, like it is supposed to be, but it looks like it's going to be such a gorgeous fit. It's got these stunning tortoise buttons. We've got, is this single? No, double-breasted tortoise buttons with this stunning like black lining. I find black lining on a blazer is just so classic. Like, I know a lot of brands that try doing something a little bit more trendy, like pink lining or white lining, and as much as I appreciate them kind of trying to like jump on a bit of a trend, I feel like with a classic item like this, you just want it to be classic, the kind of thing you can pull out year on year and will never ever date. This is going to be the kind of thing that I have in my wardrobe for years and years and years. So I'm so, so excited about this, and honestly I think Phoebes and another version need to pour themselves a drink for that, because they've done such a good job. First up, can we just appreciate this as an outfit, because this is a vibe. An absolute vibe. Like, look at these styled up together. I'm loving the colours. I think with maybe like a pair of dad sandals, this would look so, so cool. But I'm obsessed with the blazer. Absolutely obsessed. I've just put it on normally. Like, I haven't styled it up or anything, just to show you guys what it looks like. The way that I would style it so it's just a little bit more like informal is by just rolling up the sleeves and maybe wearing it like a little bit kind of more open, because I find that very, very flattering. But I love the length of this. It comes down about mid-thigh, which I find is a very, very flattering length, so it still looks like a feminine blazer. I've definitely noticed that this has got quite a bit of tailoring to it actually, which is something I hadn't quite noticed on maybe other people. I don't know if it's like a new style that they've launched, but I do really like it. I do like a bit of tailoring. These little shoulder, they're not actually shoulder pads, they're just structured shoulders. I find it very, very flattering on me. Makes me look a little bit taller, a little bit broader, which you guys know I'm all about. And then the way that the kind of silhouette of the blazer goes down, it kind of cinches you in a little bit at the waist. So it's a very, very nice fit. I reckon if you wanted to, you could size up and maybe wear it as a dress, and I think that would look really, really nice. They have a few different colours. I really, really want to get my hands on the sage green one. I think that looks absolutely beautiful. But for now, this cocoa brown. Well, maybe not cocoa brown. This is cocoa brown. This is more of like a beigey tone. I think this beigey tone is so perfect and looks absolutely gorgeous with the dress styled up together. I can tell why they're from the same collection. I just think this is stunning, a definite wardrobe staple for me, and the kind of thing that I'm going to pull out every single autumn and every single spring, every single year, because it's going to last the test of time. So I'm really grateful to Phoebes and Another Version for sending these over, because these are such autumn wardrobe classics and I cannot wait to get styling them. Like, as much as I do not want autumn to come and I'm really enjoying the warm weather, I can't wait to get styling these up. They're making me a little bit excited for layering season. I most definitely put in too much oil in my hair today because it has fallen. It's flat as a pancake. I don't know why I bothered curling it, but I think it's about time I took my makeup off, took off the jewellery and got ready for the evening because it is a Friday night. So I am thinking of pouring myself a glass of rosé. So I think it's about time we did some skincare, got all this gunk off my face and had a bit of a refresh. You know what, even though I am so tired after today's shoot, I'm just buzzing. I absolutely love it when we get new content, and I love it when it like goes to plan. It's always difficult when you have a bit of a vision and sometimes it doesn't always go to plan, but it was just such a nice day. Like, people were so lovely there as well. I have been loving shooting in like national trusts and manor houses and parks and stuff because I feel like people are so much friendlier. Like, whenever we shoot in like Notting Hill or in London, I mean, you guys know the David Beckham story, we often get like moved on. If you haven't seen that vlog, that's my in my summer morning routine video, the David Beckham story. That's one of my favourite party stories now to tell people. I told my brother and my dad, who are big football fans, and they went nuts that I met David Beckham. So I was literally saying to them, I'm like, if you want to know where he lives, hit me up. No, I'm joking, obviously. But yeah, people are just so lovely. Like, there was just, oh god, it's so difficult getting these braces off. There was like grandparents walking around with their grandchildren, and there was this one lady, she was so sweet. We were just taking photos in one of the rooms and we said to her, we were like, oh, you know, feel free, don't let us stop you. She was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, the children have been so loud. Is it photos or video? And we were like, no, don't be silly, it's just photos, let them scream, like, they sound like they're having a great time. And the kids were screaming, but like, they were having a lovely time with their grandparents. So it was so nice to see just people out. Like, I always love going to these places because you see so many walks of people, you know, people maybe on dates, you see grandkids with the grandparents, you see like mums with their elderly parents and things like that, and it's just so lovely. And there was a lot of people walking around who I think were wedding planning or maybe like looking to book it as a venue. There was a lovely girl with her mum who we thought we were looking for the toilet, we thought they were looking for the toilet, so I ended up chatting to them, like telling them where they were. They were like, oh thanks, we're not looking for the toilets though. We're like, oh sorry, and we just ended up chatting to them and they were so lovely and it looked like they were planning for the wedding, and you could see them talking about, you know, oh, so they go through the pond and then here is where you have the ceremony and then you can walk through this bit for drinks. And honestly, I think that would be such a beautiful place to book for a wedding. I wouldn't want to book it during a heat wave though, I'm not gonna lie, because it got hot in the greenhouse and it wasn't even that hot a day today. So I probably would not want to book it during a heat wave, but that would be such a beautiful like summer wedding because it looks really summery whilst not having to rely too much on the weather. So yeah, today was just such a nice day. I always love it when there's like lovely people about. There was a couple of women that stopped us and they were like, you look lovely. There was a member of staff there who just went, looking lovely ladies, such pretty dresses, and we were both like, thank you very much. So yeah, it was such a nice day. Right, makeup off. I always love this part of the day because I feel like it just gets away the day's grimes. Like, my favourite thing is looking at the flannel and seeing just how orange it is basically. And so satisfying. Today I'm opening a new Clinique Take the Day Off bar. Isn't it so satisfying when it looks like that? Although it really upsets me when I have to like break the seal essentially. If you've never tried the Clinique Take the Day Off, best cleanser out there. I'm just gonna put it out there and say best cleanser out there. Wow, do I look like an egg? But time to get this off my face. Oh, that upsets me. I mean, it's satisfying, but it's also kind of upsetting. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you, but whilst we were there, there's like 2 entrances to Syon. There's one to, I think, maybe like that's where they park for like weddings and stuff. Then there's the like main entrance, and the one where, wow, I'm red. The one where it's like to the private bit, I've got a hair on me, okay, it's like got a barrier, like, you know, the bits that come up maybe about to like your knee. And there was this guy in a BMW, and it was quite a nice BMW, a bit old, but quite a nice one. And we were literally coming out, and we didn't see exactly what happened, but all we saw was him go, basically, I think, try and get through the barrier without, I know, maybe he did something wrong, as it came up. And me and Holly literally just stood there and went, oh! Like, couldn't even help ourselves, aghast, because it just smacked into the front of his car. It took off his number plate, it almost took off his bumper, and we just stood there, and I just went, oh my god. Like, I almost wish like I was vlogging it, because it's one of those things where you just like stand at mouth open and just like, did that just happen? And the poor guy started reversing back, but it almost made it worse by reversing back, because it like basically took off the rest of it. And we were just like, oh my god. And then I think there was like an ice cream man who was kind of like in the car park, like round the corner. There was like a bush in the way, so we couldn't see. And he just went, has someone just gone into that bar? And we went, yeah. And he went, what car was it? I was like, it was quite a nice BMW. And he ran out of his ice cream van, I think either to help the guy, to tell him off, I don't know, or maybe just to see the drama and see what had happened. But honestly, it was one of those things where you just, that guy will be kicking himself, because it was like a split second, you know, he just went either too soon, or, you know, it hadn't been opened for him properly, and he literally smacked into it and took basically the entire front section off of his very lovely BMW. So not a good Friday for him. And one of those things where me and Holly just stood there for a solid minute, just like, can't believe that happened. But yeah, I almost forgot to tell you that. I can't believe I wasn't vlogging it as well. So sad I wasn't vlogging it to show you guys. Well, it looks like your residential egg has officially entered the building. So I'm going to sign off this vlog for tonight. I will pick back up with you guys tomorrow. I think I'm going to pour myself a rather large glass of rosé. And I think Alex and I are ordering a takeaway, which I'm very much looking forward to, because we very much deserve it. So I will pick back up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning and happy Monday. I did plan on picking up the vlog at the weekend, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just didn't. I just had a really, really lovely, wholesome weekend. We spent the weekend with some friends, went around theirs on Saturday night, had just a really lovely night of like chilling, ordering takeaway, having some drinks, playing some games, which was really, really lovely. So it is Monday now, and I'm picking up this vlog because I actually have a very fun day planned. It's not a bad Monday on the cards. Today I've got a little bit of a girls' day planned at Guildford with my mum and my sister, which I'm so looking forward to. It's kind of become a little bit of a tradition to us. Like, we just love Guildford shopping. They have some really, really lovely like outdoor shopping there, some really nice shops, and we always book to go to the Ivy. So we've got brunch booked at the Ivy, which I cannot wait for, because the Ivy is just one of my fave places to go for lunch. They are so great. Whichever one you go to, I've been to quite a few. I've been to ones in London, ones in Winchester, one in Oxford, the one in Guildford we go back to quite a lot, and they're always so good. Very accommodating in terms of my gluten intolerance. The staff are always so friendly, the food is always delicious. It's a little bit spenny, but I would always say it is worth it, especially if you're doing something special like a girls' day, like a shopping trip or something like that. So I thought I would show you my outfit today. I'm actually quite inspired by the another version haul that I did yesterday, and I decided to whip out my black racer dress. I just kind of forgot how much I loved this dress, and in all honesty, today it's quite cloudy, quite overcast, and it's only about 18 to 20 degrees. So I thought, you know what, I think this would actually be perfect because it's so super soft, super comfy. I was actually planning on wearing my linen trousers today, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to be in the car for like an hour and a half. Maybe I shouldn't, as in like there and back. Maybe I shouldn't wear linen because it will be so creased by the time I get there. So I thought I'll wear something really super stretchy and comfy, and then when we have our brunch, there's lots of room there for the food, baby. So yeah, this is the one from Amazon Fashion, which I just love. I think there's a few similar ones that I can link down below for you guys if you did want to shop, because I don't know if this one's still available. And then I'm just styling up with my Veja trainers, of course, because they're so comfy. I always find with girls shopping days, as much as you want to look nice, comfort is always key, because you're going to be doing a lot of walking, you're going to be doing lots of like sitting, standing, walking, trying on anything that you're doing. So I always like to wear something really super comfy. So in terms of accessories, of course, I'm going to be wearing my mulberry. I've had a few people ask me to do a review on this. In all honesty, I just love the bag. I don't even know if there's anything more to say. I don't know if I'm going to do a full video because all I will be saying is I love it. I love it. It's great and I love it and I use it all the time. So I think how much I feature it and how much I use it is really testament to how great the bag is. And then I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to need a jacket in all honesty because I don't know if it's going to be that chilly, but I think just in case I might bring another version blazer, just because I think the brown might offset the black a little bit and make the outfit a little bit less harsh and a little bit more like softened, because as I said on Friday, these brown tones are a lot softer than black tones, so I think I need to soften the outfit a little bit. I'm just going to chuck this in the car. I don't know if I'm going to bring it with me because I think it might be quite warm, like warm enough without it, but I'm also having an umbrella in my bag because it is due to rain this afternoon, so hopefully it stays dry for us, fingers crossed. But yeah, this is today's outfit of the day, and let's get going on a little girls shopping trip. We have arrived at Guildford, and first point of call, as always, has to be the motherland of homeware, Ochre. Literally always the first shop we head to whenever we head to Guildford, because this is like the closest Ochre to me, and oh my god, it's just so beautiful. It always has the loveliest pieces, the most gorgeous homeware, so of course this has to be the first point of call. So we have arrived at the Ivy now. Honestly, it's so beautiful in here. I am looking very worse for wear from my Mars. You can literally just see this is just rubbed off. I wish I brought some spare makeup to top up. Alas, I didn't. Not the end of the world, because let's be honest, I'm going to spend the rest of the day walking around in a mask again. But I just want to show you how pretty this is. It's like stunning. It's coming up a lot more fluorescent pink than it is in real life, but look at the ceiling. Honestly, like whoever designs these ivies deserves a pat on the back because they are just amazing. I mean, not my style, like I wouldn't exactly copy this in my own home, but they're always so magnificent. Someone walked in as I was vlogging then, so I literally had to just like cut off and be like, hello. But yeah, I was basically just saying how magnificent the ivy is. It's absolutely beautiful, and you get such a good view over Guildford, so definitely recommend coming here if ever you're heading into Guildford. If you want to do a girls shopping day, this is like the place for brunch or lunch. I am back from Guildford now, looking a little bit worse for wear. It actually ended up getting really nice and sunny, which was so lovely to see the sun shining. And as you can see behind me, it's still shining. You can always tell when it's a little bit later in the vlogs because the sun hits us like from the late afternoon onwards. So apologies if it's a little bit backlit, but I wanted to sit down and go through a few of the things that I bought because I had quite a good shopping trip, if I do say so myself. I think what I first might do actually is go through a few ASOS bits because I did a little bit of an ASOS order at the start of this week and I haven't had a chance to show you guys what I bought yet. I have been wearing a few of the bits in the shoot that we did at the start of the week actually. So first of all is this adorable little top. I will of course be doing a little try on so that you can see what the pieces look like on, but it's this gorgeous little top from Bershka and I love Bershka. I feel like they are such a great brand. My only concern, or like my only niggle with them is they only go up to a 12, and according to their website a 12 is a large, which always really frustrates me that they don't do any bigger than that, because I just think in this day and age like brands can be doing better. But I do love their pieces. They have so many gorgeous pieces. So it's this really gorgeous like kind of corset style top. What I like is there's no boning. Like as you can see, it's very like movable. What is this? Oh, the hanger thing's broken. It's very like movable, it's very soft, very easy, but I love this kind of silhouette because I find it very flattering. The way that it kind of like pulls in towards your tummy, like from your waist. I find that a very flattering silhouette. And then of course it's got this tie straps, which you guys know I love. At the moment I have so many pieces with these kind of tie straps and I find them really flattering and really like easy to style. So I think this is a gorgeous top that will see me through the rest of summer and maybe into a little bit of transitional styling. I absolutely love that. How flipping adorable is this little top? I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's got the little tassels because it means it fits perfectly being a shorter girl. You guys know the drill. I've just started up with my favourite ASOS beach trousers. I featured these in an ASOS vlog quite a while ago. I will link them down below if you wanted to shop them. I think it looks really nice with the white because it really highlights that waist and the like cinching in. I think it's really flattering. I love this detail here, the like corset style, but it's still really super comfortable. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I think it's such a cute little addition into my wardrobe. And then the next thing I picked up from ASOS is this absolutely stunning dress. Now this is one that I feel like you're gonna have to wait and see just how beautiful this is because it's so pretty, but like it's very difficult to show you just like holding it up. This is kind of like kaftani beach dress. Like I feel like it's very much like a on the beach kind of dress, but I feel like I've got a way that I'm going to style this up to make it a little bit more city appropriate and make it a little bit more like wearable day to day. But it's from the petite section. They also did it in white as well, which really excited me. But I thought that was a lovely little addition into my wardrobe. Oh hello, how cute is this? I absolutely love it. First of all, let's talk about the length. Obviously being petite, it fits really nice. It just touches the ground, so I think it's perfect to style up with maybe some little espadrilles or like chunky sandals just to pull it a little bit off the floor. But I love how it kind of like goes straight down to the floor. I find that very flattering. Now the way that I have styled this up, I have just added a little Gilly Hicks bralette. Now if you watch that Gilly Hicks haul, I feel like I've referenced that haul so many times since that video, but if you haven't watched that haul, I definitely recommend it because I've picked up so many like basic items to style up exactly like this. So basically, as the top is very like flimsy and a little bit kind of revealing, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a feature of it, make it like a little bit more of like a detail and add a Gilly Hicks bralette underneath, and I love the outcome. I think it looks so So pretty. I love the fact that it's got this little side slit as well. Like, how flattering is that? Just sticking your little leg out. I feel like this is the kind of dress that, yes, it's designed to be more of like a beach cover up or like a little holiday dress, but I could easily find places that I could wear this and dress this up a little bit more for the end of summer. So I think I would definitely recommend picking this up, maybe if you're going on holiday or if you just want something for the warmer weather. I think this is such a cute little number. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this for the end of summer. And then lastly from ASOS, I don't think I'm going to be doing this as a try on because this is a little bit skimpy, but it's this really cute little leopard print one piece. It went down in the sale and I just thought, this is the kind of thing that I can buy now and save for next summer if I don't manage to get to wear it. But I really, really liked how kind of like classic it was. It's got this really gorgeous like scoop neck at the back. One of my favourite parts is the bottoms are quite full coverage, and I hate bikini bottoms that are like proper thongs. That is just not my style. So I thought this would be a lovely addition to add into my wardrobe. Even if I don't manage to get the wear out of this now, I think I'll be able to put this away and keep it for next year. So very glad that I picked that up. And then to style with that, this is something that I've had in my wardrobe for a week or so, but I can't believe that I haven't showed you this. It's this gorgeous kaftan. Now, if you follow Nuri, she is an absolute babe. She was the one that inspired me, and it was when she went on her little trip to Ibiza a few weeks ago, and basically she just kept wearing a swimming costume with a kaftan, and it looked like a one-piece set. It was absolutely gorgeous. So I saw this on Amazon Fashion, so I picked this up and I've been absolutely loving it for like beach cover up, bikini cover up, swimming costume cover up kind of a vibe. You can wear it in like tie it in a knot as like a skirt vibe, or like if you're a little bit burnt, you can put it over your shoulders. I think it's a really, really great, like really versatile piece. So I'm very excited to have picked that up. Another item that even if I don't get much more wear out of it over the next couple of weeks and towards the end of summer, I'll be able to put away into my wardrobe and then bring it out next year, because I feel like, let's be honest, like a beach cover up is something that is just so classic and so versatile, and we all need in our wardrobe. Now I'm going to move on to White Company. Now first of all, can we just appreciate how teeny tiny this little bag is? I love it. So I picked up a couple of different things from the White Company. They had a really, really good sale on in terms of towels. So I picked up 3 new flannels because I love my White Company flannels. They are just the best thing in the entire world. Like, they're so soft and they're so lovely. They're quite quick drying as well, which I quite like, because it means I can just put them on my radiator and then chuck them in the wash basket. I used to make the mistake of chucking towels, like flannels, after I'd taken off my makeup straight in the wash basket, and then it gets all the rest of the clothes wet. So I now will leave it on the radiator for like a night, and then I'll chuck them in the wash the next day. So I absolutely love these. I just had to pick up some more of them. And then I also picked up another of my favourite peony diffuser and candle set. This is just my favorite scent. I absolutely adore it. The White Company just have the best scents. I love them so much. So I would definitely recommend picking up peony if you like similar scents to me, if you like something a bit light and a bit like a little bit floral but not too floral. I love this. I usually have this scent in my dressing room. This is like my dressing room scent. Does anyone else do this where you have different scents in different rooms? I love giving each room its own kind of like personality with its scent. I think that's so lovely. And then I went into Neon. Now, one thing I love about Guildford is it has a flagship Neon store. And normally when I shop Neon, I just go to look fantastic. But it's quite nice just to have a wander around, talk to a sales assistant. And I picked up a couple of things from the Scent to Sleep range, which I don't think, off the top of my head, yeah, I don't think I own anything from the Scent to Sleep range. I've got the bubble foam, I've got a few candles from Scent to De-Stress, but I don't think I have anything from Scent to Sleep, and I wanted to pick up a couple of bits. The first thing is a face oil. Now I feel like this is quite a nice like 2-in-1 skincare and lifestyle product, and it wasn't too expensive, and it's very like lavender heavy, which I absolutely loved. And I am actually having a little bit of difficulty sleeping at the moment, so I thought this might be a really nice addition. Look at that packaging, absolutely gorgeous. Now the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that it's going to break me out, because I do sometimes find with oils that are quite heavy, they can break me out. So I will have to give that a go and report back to you guys and let you know how I get on with it. But I'm really excited to give it a try, because I think that'd be just such a nice like addition to my nighttime routine. I've very much got the like pillow mist down, but I think it might be nice just to have like a bit of a face oil and a bit of like a pamper just before I go to sleep. And then the other thing that I picked up from the Scent to Sleep range is the diffuser. Now I wanted to get a new diffuser for the bedroom, and I felt like the Scent to Sleep was just the perfect diffuser for the bedroom. Again, really lavender heavy, such a gorgeous scent, and I think that will help both me and Alex. So I do think it's lovely to have a nice smell in the bedroom, but if it's not one that's gonna like help you, it's almost like there's no point. Like, I don't know, I wanted one that will really help us get to sleep. It just says 100% natural fragrance to boost your well-being. Use this reed diffuser in your bedroom, and for a real burst of fragrance, turn the reeds before bedtime. Soak in a warm bath with a perfect night's sleep bath foam. Maybe I do have that bath foam. I think that is the bath foam that I have. I think it is. And use the pillow mist to relax and prepare for a good night's sleep. 88% had a better night's sleep on the Neom Sleep program. So I'm really excited to try that. I love having different diffusers around different rooms, and I think it'll be really nice to give our bedroom like a proper calming scent, one that's like designed for that room and designed to help us sleep. So I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I have picked up on my little shopping trip and enjoyed this multi-day vlog. A little bit of a like what I bought, what I did this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed for lots more videos coming. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.